Good evening, everyone. This is Brother Raj from Rahima Bible Church. This is our fourth video on the Bible study series, and today we're going to be talking about a very interesting subject. It's called Bible translations. A lot of people have asked me, Brother Raj, why are there so many translations of the Bible? Today we will discuss the three major ways by which Bibles are translated. Basically, how the translators translate the Bible into the English language from the original Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic. So, the Bible was originally written in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek, and has been translated into the English language. The differences in translations vary in reading levels and in style. There are basically three types of Bible translations. The first one is called literal translation, which is word for word translation. It follows the Hebrew or Greek as closely as possible. Therefore, a literal translation will be the closest English translation of the original text. The drawback on this kind of translation is that some of the wording may sound awkward in today's English. Examples of literal translation include the famous King James Version, and another one that is common is the New American Standard Version. Now, the second type of Bible translation is called dynamic equivalent, which is thought for thought translation. It translates the biblical words and phrases into clear and contemporary English equivalents. The priority on this translation is on the intended meaning along with comprehension. Amen. These translations are easy to read and faithful to the original message. The drawback is that in a few instances, the original meaning of the text is not converted clearly. Examples of dynamic equivalent translation includes the very common one is the New Living Translation, and the second one I found is New Revised Standard Version. Amen. The third kind of Bible translation is called paraphrase or free translation. These translations are more concerned with clarity than exact wording. They are easy to read but can give the impression that the Bible was written in the 20th century. For example, in Psalms 119:105, lamp in the King James Version and NAS version is translated as flashlight in the TLB version. Obviously, there was no flashlights a few thousand years ago. The drawback is that it compromises on the original meaning of the text. Examples of the paraphrase or free translation includes the Message Good News translation, and the newest one I found is the Voice Bible. Thank you, everyone. I hope you learned something today. Good night. Enjoy your evening.